Hey everyone, it's Nicole. Welcome back to my channel, Relax.Cut.Glue. If you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you all here with me today. I'm back, you guys. Yay! I am so excited to be in my craft room. You have no idea. Bob and I got home from the hospital yesterday. He is doing fantastic. He has a very long recovery time ahead, about 12 weeks. But we got this, and he gets better with each day, and I'm super proud of him. And I just want to thank all of you for all your love and support, well wishes and prayers for my husband and our family. We really appreciate it. It was a very scary time. If you're new here and you don't know, my husband had surgery on his colon last week, and we were in the hospital for 6 days. So yeah, all right. So we've talked enough about that over the last month, especially the last week while I was in the hospital. So let's move on. I'll keep you guys updated as the weeks go on, how Bob's doing in his recovery. But today I want to focus on crafting because I have missed it so much. So I have this little glue book that I made. I've only worked on it with the glue crew, and I'm going to work on it today because I'm a little discombobulated and I don't quite know what I want to work on. And this is a smaller glue book and I haven't worked on it in a long time. So I thought it would be fun. I made this with a file folder and I added metal corners. I added a pocket here so I could add stickers and stuff like that. And then I used faux coffee dyed paper, and then I added coffee stamps to it. And then same with back here, just for some decoration. And I love how that turned out. You've got the coffee rings, the beans, the cups. Yeah, super fun. And then I have coffee scrapbook paper from one of the books that was given to me for my Amazon wish list from a subscriber. And I used that to make the book as well as the faux coffee dyed paper. And yeah, so let's see. I haven't even opened this thing in, I don't even know, months. So let's see what we're working with. Okay, so obviously I did this page, got a little croissant. Oh, and this is a lady from one of my other books that I showed, one of the wrapping paper books. So yeah, this is fun. What else have I done? Oh yeah, and I added actual coffee filters in here. Totally forgot I did that. Do I have any other pages? Oh, there's another one. Okay, and another. All right, so I've done a few pages in here. These are cute. This was a Happy Mail. Yeah, these are cute. Okay, so let's find a page and let's work on it. I love that I added coffee filters in here. I just think that's so cool. So, and this is my like fussy cuts and stickers or whatever. And then here's some of my scrapbook paper from that book that I can use to like collage and stuff. So I could do like, let's see, this is scrapbook paper I've had for years. But what if I just kind of, you know, did this type situation and then maybe put the cup. I don't know, that's kind of cool. I don't like the straight edge right here, so let's get that off because, ew. All right, I don't know. Let's listen. I'm out of the loop here with my collage. You know, when you don't do it for a week and you're like, I don't remember how to do this. Oh my gosh, this feels so good to be in here. I am so tired. I tell you what though, Bob and I both really enjoyed sleeping in our own bed last night and together, because even though I slept in his room with him, we weren't sleeping together, and that's hard for us because Bob and I are very close, and it's just, you know, you get used to sleeping with somebody for decades. And there we go. I'm going to be using a lot of brown archival ink today. This one is in potting soil. I do have one called Coffee, but I don't really care for it. I used to use it for years, but I feel like it leaves a lot of kind of yellow undertone, and I want something a little bit more brown. Oh, my shirt matches the theme for today, kind of, the brown and cream. I've got like a coffee and cream going on today. All right, let's add that. My little scraper tool. Oh my gosh, you guys, I have been so inspired by people in my Facebook group lately. You guys are amazing. Oh my gosh, I just absolutely love our group over there. Everybody is so encouraging and kind, and oh, I just love it. And people come up with some really cool new ideas, and it's just really fun. If you're not in my Facebook group, it's Relax.Cut.Glue on Facebook. There's a group and a page. You want to join the group because there's 3,300 people in it. All different levels of art is shared, and everybody is encouraging. And I don't know, it was just fun while I was in the hospital. I would check in and see what everybody's doing. And, you know, if I can't craft, I want to see what everybody else is doing. You know what I mean? And gosh, everybody is just so inspiring. Lots of fun things. Everybody's been really into ATCs over there right now. And there's been a couple people that have done some newer things. Oops, I just got that all over my hand. I don't know. It's just really fun. I've been really enjoying it. Get in there. Get in the crack. All right. I kind of made a mess out of that, but you know what? Who cares? Let's glue her down. I didn't bring any gluing stuff with me because I couldn't have my hands all gross and stuff because I was at helping my husband. So it feels very good to glue. Absolutely loving it. I also want to say I do have quite a bit of Happy Mail that I need to open and a bunch that I need to go pick up. So if you sent me Happy Mail and I haven't gotten it yet, don't worry. I do have it where my Happy Mail is sent. I just need to find a time where I can leave my husband long enough to go get it. So in due time, I promise. I apologize for the delay. Okay, and then I cut, like, these were out of a magazine, so I cut them out, and I just thought these were so fun. Maybe I'll add, like, the blue one. They were supposed to be stamped, so the edges had stamp, you know, the scallop, but I hate when I can't get the scallops right, and so I just cut that off. Maybe I'll put that there. What else do I have? This little bird's cute. Maybe I'll just... This was probably sent to me in a Happy Mail, too. No, I don't want... The bird's not working for me there. Okay, let's just ink... Oh, my gosh. Hands are flying. Oh, garbage truck. There we go. All right. And we're gluing. Oh, this feels so good. My little dogs are sitting outside waiting for me to come out. I locked them out because they're so excited. They're going to Bob, to me, and they just keep opening and closing my door, and it's driving me nuts. Oh, I cut out some little biscuits. I could put those down here. It's a little too matchy-matchy. What's this say? Your coffee station. Don't want that. What else is in here? Let's look. Oh yeah, these are like little things I was sent in my, ooh, I like that. May your coffee be strong and your Monday be short. That's cute. Maybe I need something just a little bit smaller. What's this one say? I don't know why I kind of like that, but okay, moving on. Let's see what else. So many little fun things. Oh, I got a coffee bean. I need something here, and I don't know what it is yet. Let's see. Oh, that's cute. But that's 2 coffee cups in one. Oh, and I stamped on my coffee dyed paper and then cut them out because I thought I could, like, ink around them. Maybe I'll put some beans up there. Oh, wait, what are this? These are more of my rubber stamps. What's this say? But first, coffee. Maybe I'll do that and then... No, because there's already a coffee cup there. And then maybe some of these, like, beans. Yeah, okay, I think I'll do that. So let's ink those. Has anybody else made a coffee glue book? I know when I was talking about making one, a lot of people were super interested in making a tea one or a coffee and tea combo. I thought about that too. But I had this coffee scrapbook paper, and so I really wanted to just kind of go with coffee. I don't know. There's so much coffee stuff. You know what? I think I'm going to round the corners on this just to change it up. Let's see if I can. Yeah, that'll be fun. Okay, let's ink that. Gosh, I feel like I haven't inked in forever because I've been working a lot on, like, my magazine glue booking and stuff. All right, let's glue this down. Kind of miss the inking process. It's satisfying. Okay, so we'll put that there. Let's glue a bean. I love coffee, but I do not like coffee beans. You know, like the chocolate covered ones or whatever. No, thank you. Not a fan. Should I put these up here? No. Nope. It already annoyed me, so I'm not gonna do it. Let's just do this. Maybe like that. I mean, you know, whatever. Maybe I have a word or something I can put down here. Let's see. I've got all kinds of stuff cut out from magazines and stuff. Yeah. Oh, and the collage book I have has words, and I cut those out too. Like, maybe I'll just do this. Cappuccino. Yeah, let's do that. Every page doesn't have to be a masterpiece. I'm just having fun. And you know, when this is almost like a warm-up page for me because it's been a while, you know what I mean? So you kind of lose the knack you had when you haven't been doing it for a while. Ooh. Wait, that's what yeah, cappuccino. Even though this is like a latte. Listen, tomato, tomato. It's just art. It's crooked art is what it is. Get down there. Quit being crooked. You know what? Be crooked. If that's how you want to be, live your life, boo. All right. Do I want to add another set of beans down here just for... I kind of feel like that's too many beans, but are there ever too many beans? I don't know. You tell me. I say no, but I think what I will do is ink the edges of this filter because that kind of brings it all together, I think. Kind of frames the artwork and makes it pop, in my opinion. And since this is coffee, I guess the more brown you have, the better. Unless it, you know, never mind. It just have to be really inappropriate. Okay. I'm going to take it down a notch today. All right. There we go. Oh my goodness, you guys. Have you guys heard? I'm sure tons of you follow him, but Carrie the Crafter, he did a video of, apparently I inspired him to make a random glue book. And it was so cute. You guys have to go watch it. And he even attempted my intro, my glue. It was the cutest thing ever. I absolutely loved it. I'll put a link to his channel in the description box so you guys can go check it out. It was so cute. I thoroughly enjoyed his video. And he is a lot like me in he likes things pretty precise and straight. So that was cool. That was cool. All right, what else do I want to do? This is kind of a cool page. Let's see, what do I have? What do I got here? Oh, you know what? I have stickers too. Let's look at some of those. Let's see, maybe coffee. What's it say? Today is brought to you by coffee. That is true today. Got a Star Wars coffee. Best coffee for morning. World's Best Boss. Another. Okay. Oh, I like this one, but first coffee. That's cute. I feel like this looks good on that page. So let's start with that. I love stickers. All right. I mean, let's just try stuff. Who knows? I feel like I want to kind of cut around those people and get, where's all my things? Here we go. Let's cut around. Not fully around them. I'm going to leave a little bit of border because, listen, I don't want to be that precise in my cutting today. Here we go. Plus, I'm going to ink around the edges anyway, so it won't really matter. Yesterday, we had some awesome rain and hailstorms. Oh my gosh, it sounded so cool. The boys and I were watching a little bit of TV, and we muted it so we could hear it. there's just nothing better than a good rainstorm. You know what I mean? Oh, it sounds so cool. Okay. I was thinking I could just kind of put them on the corner here. I don't know if I want to use that yet. I do want to cut out the middle part of them right here because that's just weird, and it would be nice for the background to show. So I'm not going to be horribly precise about this. I'm just going to, you know, take my time because I'm using a sharp tool, but you know what I mean. Okay, okay, I'm getting a little nitpicky here. Just, oop, see what happens? Take it too far, now I ripped it. There we go. The beauty is, I'm going to be inking this anyway, so you won't be able to tell. All right, here we go. Moving on. Let's ink this. Why did I put my lid back on there? Still using it. Boop, 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 boop. I also had this last weekend the 1-year anniversary of my father's passing. I did a lot of crying. I did a lot of, you know, looking through memories and, you know, just processed it in my own way in the hospital, unfortunately. But, you know, there was something really interesting happened, and then I'll move on from it. But the morning I was taking, well, first let me backtrack. When my father passed away, he passed away of cancer, and it was rough. But he passed away at home. That's how we wanted it. And my sister and my mom and my aunt were all there. My aunt is a nurse, so she was a huge help to my parents, especially towards the end there. And she had worked in hospice care as well. So anywho, but when my dad was being taken away, outside, the birds were chirping like crazy. And my sister did a lot of research and realized it was, because it was like 3-4 o'clock in the morning. I think it was more like 4:30 in the morning, actually, when he left. And birds were just singing the loudest I have ever heard in my life. And it was the most beautiful sound I have ever heard. And, you know, my dad was really into bird watching, especially once he had cancer. It was just, you know, it was really, he had like, my mom and dad have all these like birds nests and ones that would come up, or not birds nests, but bird feeders and stuff. And then they had the clear ones on the windows, so they would come. They live by green space, so they got so many different kinds of birds. Birds I didn't even realize lived in Oregon. I was like, oh my gosh, that looks like a tropical bird. So it was really, really cool. And anyways, these birds were singing, and it was just, to us, it really meant something because it was so bizarre how loud and how many of them there were. And when Bob and I, my whole point is, when Bob and I were leaving to go to the hospital, we had to leave very early in the morning because he was the first surgery of the day. And when I went outside, I heard the birds chirping. And I was like, oh my gosh, my dad is with us. Now, some of you might not believe in that. And even if it's not true, it made me feel better. And it was so interesting because it was only a couple days later that was his 1-year anniversary of his passing. So I don't know. It was like my dad saying, you know, you got this, Bob. I'm here with you. I'll protect you. That's just how I felt. So it was just a really cool moment. And I don't know. It was really neat. And look at this one. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Okay, so I was kind of thinking like, I need something right here and I just don't know what it is yet. You know what? Maybe I'll use a piece of collage paper and just kind of, what do I have? Maybe I'll use, this is kind of different. Use a piece of this. Has coffee beans. So I was kind of thinking of going with this. Kind of wanted a organic. I don't like the straight edge there. So maybe I'll go like this. Okay, I like that. Okay, I see the vision is coming. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Let's ink around this a little bit. Okay. There we go. So anyways, I did some posts on my community tab about my dad and hit the 1 year, and so many of you said the nicest things. And you know, there's a lot of us out there that have lost a parent, and a dad in particular. And so it was kind of a moment that we all kind of had together. You know, I'm here for you. I've been through that. I miss my dad too. Or some people are like, you know what? I'm going to go hug my dad right now, you know? And I'm like, yes, please do. Please go hug your dad. Call him, tell him you love him, whatever. Anyways, it was a very special moment, I think. I don't know. It was, it felt really nice. Okay, how do I was kind of thinking maybe if I did like this little bean. I don't know why I keep trying to use this dang bean. It's like, this bean needs it. Oh, there we go. I think I'll do something like that. All right, I don't want that. This, I'm not sure yet. And then I was thinking I'd just put, but I want to stretch this out a little bit more. I don't know. Look, we're just playing, okay? It doesn't have to be perfect. We're just playing. If you're having fun, then what you're doing is working. I see people in my Facebook group that are like, you know, this is the first time I'm sharing. I've been so nervous. And I just really encourage everybody to share if you feel that you're, oops, I didn't mean to do that one yet. If you feel like you're able to, because everybody is so encouraging and sweet, and, you know, everybody's at different skill levels. Maybe you just started collage or just started drawing or doing neurographic art or ATCs or whatever. You know, we all have to start somewhere. You know what I mean? But I just love how encouraging everybody is. But one of the things I always say is, you know, if you're just having fun, just have fun. You know what I mean? Like, who cares what it looks like? I mean, I know we all care. I mean, I'm not, you know, naive to that regard, but I'm just saying, like, don't be too hard on yourself. If it didn't turn out exactly how you wanted it, You know what's funny, though? A lot of times when I don't like some of the collages I do, when I come back another time and I look at them, I'm like, oh, wow, that's actually cute. I didn't like it in the moment, but when I walk away and come back to it, sometimes I end up really liking it. But ultimately, I just want to glue today, and I don't have a lot of brain capacity to be super creative. Although I've been anyways, back to the Facebook, I've been so inspired that I really just want to, I need to get my notebook out and write down all the things I want to do. And then I was falling asleep last night and I had like this awesome idea pop into my head. That always happens to me, like when I'm falling asleep, always. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go with that for now, and then put this right there. Do I want to ink this? I don't know, I might as well. I've been inking everything else. It just got brown everywhere. I do want to do some pages that have some color too, but oh, and I want to make a black and white glue book, so I think I might work on that. And then if I make it, which I do plan on it because it's been in my head, and oh man, I went too far and I can't get it out. I'm going to make one for my giveaway as well, which will be happening. Is that next week already? Oh my gosh. It might be it might be the week after next week. I'll have to look. I don't even know what day it is. To be totally honest, I didn't cut in there. I forgot. Oh well, you know what? It is what it is. You know what? Let's just kind of dirty this up a little bit. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. So we have that. I did want to kind of add something. I don't know what it is yet. Oh, I love this. No, because I already have it says coffee right there. That'd be weird. Oh, and then I have this guy. Oh yeah, maybe I'll do that next. Okay, so I have this diver from one of my cut and collage books. And then I have like these big cups of coffee. So I want to do where he's like diving in. Let's do that next. We'll do one more. I did want something right here, but wait. Do not talk to me until I've had my coffee. Maybe I'll do that with that one. That seems kind of funny. My son used to tell me when I was little, he's like, you have crazy eyes. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, when you drink your coffee, your eyes like bulge out. I'm like, yeah, well, you know what? You try having a toddler that climbs things and tell me how you feel when you drink something in the morning. Oh, man. Once found I went into Jackson's room when he was little, and he had, maybe I'll just put like Americano. Let's do that. Let's do it. I really like that little croissant. Anyways, Jackson was an adventurous little child, and he had this like 7-foot armoire, and it had like some drawers, and then you open it up, right? Well, we had one of those things you put on the door that you have to squeeze it to turn the door to open it. So it's like a toddler-proof door. We had to put those on there because, you know, we didn't want him getting up in the middle of the night or whatever and taking off. So anyways, I go in there to check on him from his nap because it was really quiet and I knew he had been up. And I opened the door, you guys, and I could not find him in his bedroom. And I'm like freaking out because he's like 2 maybe. And I'm like, oh my God, where's my kid? You know? So I'm looking around everywhere, and I happen to look up. Mind you, I'm very short, so everything in my view is not, you know what I mean? So I look up, and he is on top of the armoire like a little spider monkey. And he's just sitting there super still. Oops, excuse me, super still because he doesn't want me to see him. And I'm like, are you out of your ever-loving mind? I mean, he climbed up that thing like a spider monkey. And I was like, oh my gosh. This thing has to go. I can't. I darn near had a heart attack. You know what? I pretty much had 2. 1, because I couldn't find him. Hello. Freaked me out. And then 2, because he was on top of the armoire. I'm like, oh my God, this kid is going to just, you guys. So Mama needed coffee, and Mama had bulging eyes when she was sipping it in the morning. That's why. Let me know in the comments, do you have a kid who is like a climber and adventurous and stuff like that? Oh my gosh, that kid. I just could not believe it. It's like 7 feet tall. I was so shocked that he could even climb it. Never underestimate a child. Let me tell you, when they're determined, they'll do what they gotta do. Let's see. I kind of wanted, let's go back here a little bit. Do I like this page? Let's see. So I was thinking I could go like this, so it's further over and it can give me more. This is kind of what I was thinking, one of these situations. And then I think what I'll do is get super creative here. I'm going to put a little slice and dice right there. And then watch this magic happen. Ta-da! Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it so much. Okay, so that's what's gonna happen. All right, so let's ink it first. We are inking. Oh my gosh, okay, real quick, story time about the hospital. So our hospital rooms, both back when we were in November, my husband was there for 5 days in November for this, anyways. And there's the life flight pad is right outside of our window. And all in November, I was waiting for the helicopter to show up, and I didn't get to see it. Well, the other day, we were in there, and I heard this super loud noise. I'm like, what in the world is that? I was like, that is so loud. It was the helicopter life flighting somebody in. I mean, obviously, I feel horrible for the person that had to be life flighted. Do not get me wrong there, okay? I'm not, when I say this next part, I just want you to know that I obviously feel horrible for that person. But it was such an amazing experience to be able to see it firsthand. You know what I mean? Somebody get life flighted in and then the helicopter then leave. It was really, really fascinating. Hold on here, sorry. The glue stick was drying before okay, you know what? That's just how it's gonna have to live. Okay, it's driving me nuts. All right, let's glue this whole thing down. But it was super fascinating. I hope the person that came in is okay and everything. Oh, man. Let's see. I don't want to glue this whole body because the whole body is not going to be on the page. So, there we go. Let's go like that. Where's my squeegee? I'll use this one. And then in my community tab and my Facebook group, I posted this magazine. Oh shoot, what's it called, guys? It starts with an R. Anyways, it posts like, or in the magazine is like old nostalgia stuff, like from the 80s and the 90s and stuff like that. And, you know, like Miss Piggy and shows from back in the day. Anyways, it's a really, oh, Reminiscence. Is that what it's called? Reminiscence. I'm going to save these legs because I can use those in another project. Something like that. And I'm so excited to get it. And I said, you know, I never buy magazine subscriptions, but it was only $1 an issue. And I was like, I can't pass that up. I'm going to put this little croissant here too. Well, it's not little. It's bigger than the coffee cup. Listen, sometimes you just need some carbs in the morning, okay? Don't judge. Nah, I totally forgot what I was talking about. You guys, I'm sorry. I have, for you, those of you that are new, I did get quite a few new subscribers. I have fibromyalgia and anxiety, and sometimes my brain, when I'm really tired, I get really bad fibro fog, and so I forget what I'm saying, and I derail when I'm telling a story. I know it's super annoying. I really apologize for it. It's annoying to me too, if that makes you feel any better. Okay, let's see here. So I was going to add this. What does it say again? Do not talk to me until I've had my coffee. I think that would be really cute. So actually, I'm going to put this down first before I add anything else. And I'm going to obviously cut this up. So I think I'll put do not talk. Or wait, should I put do not talk to me? Maybe I'll do that. Do not talk to me. Do not talk to me. Yeah, that'll work, whatever. There we go. Do a little inky, McGeeky. What am I saying? I am so tired, you guys. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. I am out of it. But I'm in good spirits because my husband's doing better and I'm just so happy about it. Okay, here we go. And you know what? Life's too short. Life is too short to dwell and not be happy. So I'm just going to do that. I'm going to be happy. Back to my, here I go, squirrel. Back to my black and white glue book. I've been really wanting to do it. So my thought was I do a black and white glue book and then I can, you know, add black and white images in it and stuff. But then I was thinking, should I add pops of color in there as well or something? And so I don't know how I'm going to end up doing that, but I really want to do another black and white. It's been a lot, or glue book. I always say journal. I mean glue book. Sorry. Let's see, let's do that. So I want to get going on that. Do I want to do had my coffee? No, I'm going to split it up. Okay, there we go. Airplanes until I need to have it a little bit lower. I've had my coffee. Perfect. Okay. Love it. I'm really excited. I'm going to make my black and white journal with my cinch machine. So it's going to have ring binding. I'm just really into the ring binding right now. It's so much easier for glue booking because you can just fold the page over, you know, and then like just have the page you're working on. I don't know. I really enjoy it. So I think I'm going to I need to get going and making some things for my YouTube. Oh, that's a fighter jet. They're doing their training right now. Oh, Zena's not going to be happy about that. She does not like those at all. Okay, hopefully she's in with Bobby. I'm sure she is. Okay, and I think I'm going to make the glue book like kind of like the size of my reporter glue book. I'm just going to go like that. And then I want something up here. I feel like I need something up there, but you know what? I don't have to put something up there. Let's just see. I wish I had something like this that was like smaller to put in there. Maybe I do. I have quite a few cutouts here. Oh boy. Now we've got a siren. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll just put a bean right there. Yes, I love it. Okay. Sorry. Got super excited there. Let's see. I don't really want to put any of those. I wish this heart was smaller. I mean, I could just go like that. I don't know if I like that though. Let's keep looking. Back to the drawing board. I see like I did this cup smaller because I knew I could use them for different things in here. I mean, I guess I could just, no. This is okay, maybe. I'm hoping I have a smaller one. Let's see. Well, that one doesn't. No. Okay, first of all, let me add this coffee bean. I like that. I like it like that. I'm in a whole mood, you guys. I'm tired. I'm excited. I'm inspired. Like, I have so many projects I want to do in my head right now, and I just need to remember to chill out, relax, take it slow. All right, should I do this, guys? Darn it, I wish I was like talking to you guys right now. Do I want to go like, I was kind of thinking maybe just you get most of the heart, but not all of it. You know what, everything doesn't have to be cluttered. I'm just gonna leave it, you know what I mean? Less is more. And here's the thing, I always say, like right now I'm really indecisive about how I want to, you know, if I want to add something there. Because I'm that way, I'm going to not put something there. And later when I'm playing in my glue book, if I see that I have something I think would look good there, I'll add it. I'll add it later when I, you know, realize what I want to put there. Does that make sense? I don't ever really consider a page fully done because I always give myself that what's the word? The permission to add more later. That's what I was trying to say. Okay. Oh my gosh, I love this one. I definitely think I want something here, but I'll figure it out. And I do wish I would have put the croissant a little lower. I feel like something needs to be right here. Oh, why do I feel like I need to put stuff everywhere? Because I like to glue and I don't want to stop. That's probably why. Oh, here I could go like, yay or nay? Yay or nay? Look at this cutie with the little teacup. I put that in there in case I did want to add, what's this? Oh, here's another heart, but it's too big. Too big. What's it say? Coffee over everything. I like that. Well, oh, I also did the coffee beans on white paper in case I wanted a little contrast. I could put something like that and then the little bean right here. I'm kind of feeling it. Let's just do it. I had the urge to put something there. I found something I kind of liked. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. Why not? My fingers are brown now. I forgot how much inking gets your fingers all dirty. Okay. Let's put this down. And then, where'd my beans? Oh, I'm like, where are my beans at? Oh man, the life of a glue booker. Am I right? Things just get stuck to your fingers. Okay. Okay, there we go. You know what? It is what it is. I had fun. That's all that matters. Okay, my glue stick's getting goopy too, so I'm making a mess. Oh, the point about that, see, here I go, you guys. The point about that Reminiscence magazine is that so many of you have found it at your Dollar Trees. And I'm like, what? I have never seen that at any of my Dollar Trees. So I do have a newer Dollar Tree that's a little bit further away, like, I don't know, 8 minutes, not that far. I just have some that are very close to me. So I think I'm going to drive over there at some point when I can have somebody here home with Bob and go check it out. And you know, maybe they don't sell them in Oregon at the Dollar Trees, but I love the thrill of the hunt and I want to see. All right, guys, let's kind of go over the pages that I did. I did this one. I still wanted something right here. I forgot. Oh, well, we're going to let it go. And what else did I do? Let's see. Where'd you go? Oh, yeah, I did this one. See, I already like this one better when I come back to it. I like that the pink is here and here, you know. And then didn't I? Oh, yeah, I did this. Oh, okay. I had fun. These turned out cute. And it was fun because I got to collage and glue and play. Oh, my gosh. I hope you guys really enjoyed hanging out with me and playing in my coffee glue book. I just want to thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fabulous day. Don't forget to drink some water. It's super important. Stay hydrated. Don't forget to like this video. It helps me out more than you know. And I hope you guys have a fabulous day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.